Hello everybody, this is Brandon with Red 5 Rips. We are back today with another card opening video, and today we have 1994 Upper Deck Collector's Choice. Now, I've never opened this, and I think anybody out there who has opened these packs knows that there's one thing that's wrong with them most of the time is that they're bricked. So I had a friend of mine also order some cards. Actually, Brad, the guy who I've done some videos with, he bought a couple of these boxes. And at the same time from the same dealer, and he said that they were pretty bricked. So I cannot guarantee how this is going to go, but we will see. Let's open up the first one and see actually how bad they are. Really hoping they're not too bad. Hoping we can get some good pulls out of these today, but let's see what we have. So obviously there's some good rookies up in this box. I think there's some Jordans and stuff like that. When he was playing baseball and stuff. So yeah, let's see. So that's the scratch off thing. So I think in each pack, I think there's going to be the autograph card like this. So let's see, how bad is it? I mean, they're not too bad. Let's see. That wasn't too bad at all, actually. Which is good. If I can just be careful, I might be okay, which means I will probably just do I won't open all the packs on camera. I'll just open them up, crack them a little bit. This one has some paper loss. Dang it. Those were good though, the signature cards. Here's a Jordan. Crap. Don't you just love that sound as a person who opening baseball cards? That one's generally okay. It's got a little bit of paper loss on it though, but still a cool card. It's a baseball Jordan. There aren't many of those. Ugh. Do you hear that? Do you hear that on the video? I might try some, wow, they actually did come apart pretty good. Might try a few other ideas of how to get them apart, but wow, they actually are coming apart pretty good now. And I don't see a lot of paper loss. There's a nice Ryan Sandberg, very cool card. Friend of mine who also has done videos with me, Ken, he's a collector of Ryan Sandberg, so I will hold that for him. All right, let's just blow through this first pack, and then I might do a little bit of testing and seeing if I can open them up a little bit better so they don't do this. Yeah, those were just together like that. I know there are things you can do, whether it's put them in a microwave for like 5 or 6 seconds. But this will be a very long video if I sit here and I'm like super careful on each one of them. I will not do that, but I will come back and go through them all on camera if I end up doing that. Let's see. Those were pretty good, actually. Those popped apart pretty good, a little bit. Still, you know, you pay all this money for these boxes and then you end up with a lot of paper loss. So that's not a good thing. Henry Rodriguez. All right, is there like seriously like a, I mean, that doesn't help, does it? Yeah, see, it still has some. All right, okay, so I am going to reset here. Now that I know that they most likely will be sticking, I am going to try to figure out some things, and I will be back. Okay, so we are just going to keep rolling with this. I mean, there might be some sticking and some paper loss, but you know what, we're just going to roll with it. So I tried the microwave thing and didn't really turn out all that great. I'll just try to be careful, and this video will just have to be a little bit longer, so you guys can just deal with it, I guess. Okay, there's the David Justice checklist autograph. I mean, that's actually a pretty cool card. David Justice was a I was a big fan of David Justice back in the day. So we will, Mike Stanton. So we'll, you know what, we're going to put our autograph cards over in a pile so I can look at them at the end, since I think those are the ones that are sort of sought out. There's a Derek Lee Future Foundations card. Rookie. And yeah, I mean, some of the packs are way better than others, and others are not so good. Tom Glavine. Hopefully, if we get any Jeters, Jeters? ARod? I don't know if they're both in here or not. Hopefully we'll just get lucky. And we'll have some very low paper loss. All right. Well, that pack was really stuck. I've already opened a few of them just to get them ready, and it seems like for the most part, they're coming apart okay. This stack seems okay. There's a Griffey Jr. scratch-off card. All right. All right, who we got here? Who we got? That is... Can't tell who that is. That's not... Is that Moise Alou? Oh, Jeff Bagwell. Okay. It's a cool card. Be careful with these first ones, if I can. All right, another check. Oh, there's the Jeter. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so let's take a look at it. Yeah, it's got some paper loss. Still pretty cool. Ah, darn it. Oh, well, that's what happens, you know. That is what happens. All right, let's blow through these. Andre Dawson, Dennis Eckersley, Jack McDowell. There's a Rhino. Put it up here for Mr. Ken, Darryl Hamilton, Martinez. And I am going to apologize for the length of this video. But this is what you can expect out of a 94 Upper Deck Collector's Choice box. Give you some idea. And this is what, Series 2. Series 2. All right. All right. What do we have here? Todd Hollingsworth. Something is stuck to it. Slightly. Willie Banks. Dave Hansen. David Justice. Up close and personal. There's a Barry Bonds. It's a nice looking card. It's a checklist. Kirby. Yeah, see, there's just almost on all of them, there's a little bit of paper loss. Dang. Just a little bit disappointing. I like that. That's cool. The old school Giants. Seals, I think it says. Old school. All right. All right, here's another pack. We're going to be careful. Oh, there we go. Very nice, very nice. Look at that. And wow, I don't see any paper loss on it. Corner's a little bit suboptimal, but let's put this in a... Put that in a sleeve, shall we? Very nice, very nice. I guess I can sleeve up this Jeter while I'm here. That ARod looks good though. I don't see any paper loss on it. Tiny corner issue possibly. Just put it over here. Double Chris James, Marvin Freeman, Greg Swindell. These look like they're in decent shape. Have I looked at these? Have I looked at these? Don't think I've looked at these on camera. Okay, I kind of tried to open up some packs so it would go a little bit quicker. I have not looked at these yet, I don't think. Bobby Witt. Marvin Freeman. And, come on. Donnie Baseball. That's pretty cool. All right. Kirby up close. Braves checklist. Justice. There's a King Griffey Jr. That's a nice card. Put it over Jordan. Wow, another Dennis Eckersley. Well, we're sort of running out of... Ugh. That's frustrating to hear that sound. All right, I am going to open up some more packs and slam them around, see if I can get them unstuck. Okay, I'm back. I've changed things around a little bit, moved some cards around, so you might notice that, but I was trying to get a couple of packs unbricked. And we'll see if I was successful. All right. Let's see, who's the first? Oh, signature card, David Wells. Ah, saw a rookie class card and got excited there for a minute. Prendo Vina, who is this? Let's see, Ruben Santana. Rookie class. Terrell Wade. Roger Clemens. All right, and these seem like they came apart okay, decently. Jim Leyritz, Brady Anderson, Mr. 50 Homer himself, back in like what, 90? When was that? I thought he hit 50 home runs at some point in time. Leo Perez. All right, come on. Let's. Why is Charlie Huff batting on that card? Kevin Mitchell. Chuck Carr. Chris Sabo. No, Chris Sabo. Doesn't that look like Chris Sabo? Barely. If you like, kind of glance at it. Sorry, Chuck. There's a Juan Gonzalez. Pretty cool card. All right, another Marvin Freeman. I think one of these years Marvin Freeman was like 4th in the Cy Young Award or something one year, because he was like 10-2 or something like that. Must not have been before this. It actually may have been this year, actually. Lenny Dykstra, signature. Oh, Mark McGuire. That's pretty cool. That's a cool card, but freaking corner, man. See that? I mean, that's just... Don't know what to say about it. It's a cool card, though. Close and personal with Roberto Alomar. There's a team checklist, King Griffey Jr. Another one. And there's Ozzie Smith taking out Jay Bell. Luis Paloni. All right, Kenny Lofton. There's Barry and the Seals. That's pretty cool. It's a cool card. I'm just going to put it up there for giggles. All right. Well, that pack was decent, I guess. All right. I might do one of these scratch-off things at the end just for fun. All right. Chuck Finley. Jeff Bagwell. There's a nice one. Oh, here's another good one. That was a good good couple of signature cards. How's the corner? The corners look good on these, I think. Yep. Santana again. There's a Griffey checklist. I already have a bunch of that card. I do PC King Griffey Jr. Recently bought an entire like 2,000 count box. Oops, I'm putting them here. I shouldn't be putting them here. A whole 2,000 count box of King Griffey Jr. cards. Nothing but King Griffey Jr. cards. So I went through it, found some awesome cards out of there, and I'm gonna keep any of them that are in good condition and sell the rest. Make my money back. Actually, I've already made my money back. I've been selling lots, 20 and 50 count lots of Griffey Jr. cards randomly on eBay. And people do buy them, so works out. Jody Reed. See, these are the cards I really like. I'm hoping I can not damage. Ah, of course. There's a Frank Thomas, but it doesn't look like it has any paper loss, so that's good. Who's the second one? Okay, well. Sorry, Jordan. Yeah, Future Foundations, Andy Bennis. Another one of those tiny baseball cards. I don't know. I know that there's some Jordans in here, I think. I know that was one of them. Is that Bo Jackson, really, when he played for the Angels? Wow. That's a neat card. Barry Larkin, nope, Hal Morse, Steve Finley, and finishing up with a couple of randos. All right. Oh, there's another Barry checklist signature card. That's cool. Mike Moore, Delano DeShields, such a great sound, you know? Just love it. So far, though, that pack was decent with no paper loss. This one, there's a little bit. Just don't know. I might put the other box that I have in the freezer tonight, because I hear that helps. Will Clark when he played with the Texas Rangers. That looks weird, doesn't it? See him in a different uniform. Wow, so we got a Bo in an Angels and a Will Clark in a Rangers. That's kind of weird. You know what? Just for fun, I'm going to do that in just a second. Is that Rondell? No, Preston Wilson. I thought it was Rondell White for a minute there. Ray Langford. And Chris Sabo. This is frustrating. As frustrating as it is to watch, it's as frustrating to do. I can promise you that. Oh my God. All right. Cool. Craig Biggio. Oh my God. Heck, I might even just throw the rest of these packs in the freezer too, just to see if it helps. And just cut this video short. I think I'll do that actually. All right, I'm gonna call that, but I will do the scratch off thing. But anyway, that's the kind of stuff you can find in one of these boxes. I probably will do another video once I figure out the whole bricking situation. Oh, I must have accidentally put a couple of guys on the wrong pack here. Yep. All right. There we go. Anyway, so that's what the signatures look like. I think I got some decent ones. That's a cool one. See, that's just, there's some cool ones, but just had some paper loss and some odd corner situations. Okay, here we go. What do we do? Even that sticks together. Look at that. Okay, well, I accidentally ripped the name off. Here, let's find another one. How about we're going to do the New York Mets versus the Florida Marlins. So Doc Gooden is pitching, and Charlie Huff is pitching. So what do we do? What do we do? I don't know what we do. What do we do? I have a quarter right here somewhere. There we go. What do we do? Scratch and then I don't know. Well, it's not even coming off great. So we're gonna just not do this. Cool? All right. All right, everybody have a good day. All right, so we are back. This is the end of the 1994 Upper Deck Collector's Choice video. So I was having some bricking issues. I tried some methods of getting them unstuck, and the best way that I found was sticking them in the freezer for about 45 minutes to an hour and a half. And so I was actually able to finish the box that I started on video. And I got some generally okay cards. I didn't get any more Jordans, Jeters, or ARods, but I did get a few nice signature cards, the silver signature cards. And as you can see, the cards actually turned out really nice. This one has a tiny bit of paper loss. Actually, I don't think that's paper loss. I think that's on the picture. But this one, the only thing wrong with it is the corner, the top left corner. But yeah, so when I had them in the freezer, and this is a pro tip to anybody else out there who's opening these, I stuck them in the freezer, and like I said, about an hour and 15 minutes or so, I got them out, and then I immediately opened them. I did crack them. I cracked the packs many times. I mean, I sat there for a good 10 seconds, wiggling them around, that kind of stuff. And then and they still stuck just a little bit while I was taking them apart, but being so cold, they did just peel right off. And with no paper loss that I could see. It actually turned out fantastic. So I opened up a second box. I had two boxes. The second box, I just threw the whole box in the freezer, opened them up immediately, and really the only issue with those were some, as you can see again, the top left corners on some of them were just a little bit off. But yeah, so no real paper loss. I mean, seriously, it was actually good. So these are some of the cards I got out of the box, just to show you what kind of stuff you can get. These are the best signature cards that I got, I think. I really like this card. I was a huge David Justice fan back in the day. And there's a Frank Thomas, which was cool. That's just the regular Ken Griffey Jr., Bo Jackson. Some of these may have been mixed from the first box, so if you see any paper loss, that's what it is. But the second box legit had none. I was able to get them all unstuck, and it worked fantastic. So yeah, so let me just checklist. I'm just going through a few of them here that I just picked out. Oh, hey, Chris Sabo. I don't think I was supposed to. Yeah, okay, those aren't great. But then the cool and the really nice ones are in the second box. I got 2 Jordans, and they turned out great. I do not see anything wrong with either of them. Even the corners are great on these. So I probably will be sending these off to grade. They look relatively centered. Again, it's hard to tell centering because there's no border on these cards. I guess you can maybe look at the back. Yeah, if you look at the back, they look pretty well centered. So I really was happy about these 2 for sure. And I got a couple more Jeters out of the second box as well, and which is nice. I didn't get any Jeter silver signatures. Here's another couple cards here. Some of these again came from the first box. I just sort of mixed them all together. Figured I'd show you what you get out of these. This is what you can get out of 2 boxes. I did get a couple more ARods, which is awesome, obviously. Nice Frank Thomas silver signature. Just the regular Frank Thomas. The Michael Jordan. This is the original. I didn't get one of these out of the second box. This is the original one that had some paper loss. Yeah. Another checklist. And I really like this card. I just love even though it's a checklist, I mean, we all know that they're not worth anything, but I just really love the silver signature there for the Griffey. That was just super cool. Really like that. And it turned out flawless. And I got a couple more of these. And then this was the very first box. Kind of hit, I guess. This was the best thing that came out of that first box, the ARod silver signature. So, and it actually, even though it was from the first box and it was before I did the whole freezing method, it actually turned out really good. This was one of the only ones that turned out pretty good. That was, you know, a hit technically. So yeah, I really actually enjoyed opening these, even once I got the whole freezing thing down. The one thing to know, once you freeze them and you're opening them up, I would actually, when I would peel the cards off and they were still super cold, you could actually see like condensation sort of like on the cards just a little bit. And so if you just sit them down for a second, like if you get a hit, obviously, and you sit it down, you'll actually see the condensation sort of shrink from the card from the outside in. And I guess that's what holds it together, I guess. Anyway, but after really 5 or 6 seconds, the condensation goes away when it's just, sitting there. So that's what I did for all these hits. I would do them and I'd just sit them down and let them dry and stop being so cold before I put them in sleeves. So anyway, yeah, that's my recommendation. I would never hesitate to buy another box of these, thinking about the whole bricking thing, because I think I've sort of proved that I can unbrick them, at least these. I can't say that my method would work for a stadium club or something like that that's really bricks. But yeah, I highly recommend this box. It's super cool. I really liked looking for these Jordan rookie cards, the rookie class cards. So I highly recommend these, and especially for these silver signature cards. They really are nice, really cool cards. So I highly recommend it, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great day.